We just wanted to welcome you again to East Troy, Wisconsin. We're reporting in from Immanuel Practicum Presenter Seminar, and this is Joy from, I have to say it like this, let me look into the camera, Duarte, California.
That's right. Well done.
Thank you. It's the only way to say that. Mm-hmm. And Joy's here for the first time. Tell us a little bit about, if you can, just about how you were introduced to Immanuel and a little bit about your journey so far.
Okay. I was introduced to Immanuel back in fall of 2015. I came back. I was 3 months in Tanzania. This was just after my mom had died, so I'd spent some time with my brother out there. And I came back and ready to kind of dive in to start ministry. So I asked a friend if she would be one of, on my prayer team. And she said, sure, do you want Immanuel prayer? I'm like, never heard of it, but yeah.
That? High five
yeah.
to you. That's good.
Yeah. So that October started, and I started out it was amazing. But I started out, it was all visual. It was all like word pictures and that kind of thing. And then that January, Patti came out for a training and went through that and been steadily getting more and more training.
Yeah.
So.
Training, and then you also talked about your ongoing work, which you're doing.
Yeah, I am.
Your own work, I should say. Your
yeah,
own sessions.
wanting to come alongside people that are ministering.
Yeah.
So this definitely will be something that will be part of that.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So you see it as a tool. I shouldn't say, oh boy, I just said tool. Ouch.
You said tool.
We're going to edit that one out. You're going to see it as Jesus as the answer for people that are out there in the ministry field, so pastors and missionaries and whatnot.
Yeah, they're people too.
Yeah, that's right. And
they
they
get
need
weary
Jesus' help.
and they got sin, wounds, and lies attacking them.
Think about that. Just think about getting into a mission field where we could go out and help missionaries get connected to Jesus, get that stuff out of the way that blocks their heart from His, so that they could just be freer in their work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole domino effect.
I love it. So tell me a little bit about your coaching now, and what else is going on in your Immanuel world.
And actually, that's coaching and receiving.
Good.
And that's because I'm kind of in two worlds right now, like raising support for my ministry, but also needing to work a little bit. So that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And just, he's been doing amazing work.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going really deep.
I love it.
Yeah.
And he knows exactly how to do that and when to do it. It seems like the perfect time for him to do that with you.
Yeah, he gradually, I'm a missionary kid. So Jesus, even before he became my Savior, was reality for me. So just, it's like a lot of that was in the way.
Oh,
so,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so just coming to that point, because I felt, I know Jesus. I've known Jesus for a long time, but just to have that can actually be there. Yeah. Be here with me. And well, he's always, but just to be aware of it now.
Of course, yeah. With you now, and then in those places that hurt from your past and whatnot, to go back and be able to experience that with him. And he's so good at that. Yeah,
tender and the timing is perfect. Yeah.
I think it's perfectly lined up. He's got you set up, doesn't he?
Yeah. And he comes to me a lot as a jokester. Yeah, because I'm a jokester, so he knows how to.
He knows how to relate to you.
Yeah.
And he's so good. He's so funny and so smart.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's so good. Bless you. Thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
To the Cheeseland, Dairyland.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's nice and green out here.
It is. Yes. Yeah. And bless your Immanuel work and that ongoing healing work that you're doing with him.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you all for joining us. If you have any questions, there's a link in the description. You can email us, and we'd love to connect with you any way we can. Pastor Patti's itinerary is in there, and she's traveling all around the world spreading the good news of Immanuel. So if there's any way that we can support you and help you, please let us know. And God bless you. Thanks for joining us.